Good morning, Tigers. I'm Becca Pasteris, and with me is Nicole Kelly, former Miss Iowa, here at Mizzou to talk about disability, history, and culture. So, you were born without your left arm-ish.
Yeah.
And so, what kind of challenges did you have to face growing up with your disability?
Sure. Yeah. So you're right. I was born without my left hand. So my arm actually goes down. I have my elbow, and it goes down about 1.5 inches past my elbow, and just kind of ends there.
Okay.
So I guess what really I faced was just people assuming that I wasn't sure how to adapt to things.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times people are overly excited to ask me if they can help, or it's the extreme opposite, where they're too scared to ask me anything about needing help or am I able to adapt. But because having one hand is all that I've known, I've learned to become very adaptable right away, immediately, because it's all that I ever knew, right? So yeah, growing up, I grew up in a really small town in Iowa, so I think it was helpful that because it was a small town, everybody knew who I was. So pretty much right away, everybody kind of took the lead of my parents, and my parents' attitude was, let's let her figure it out and do it, and if she needs help, she'll ask us. And so I really was able to grow up in a safe space where I was able to explore and learn and try new things without, too many people asking too many questions.
And so do you have any advice that you'd like to share with anybody who is here at Mizzou with a disability?
Yeah, I think the first thing that I always want to tell people who have a disability but hate the word disability, a huge part of my message speaking here on campus and being here is first and foremost, you got to get rid of that dislike of that word. We really need to remember that disability doesn't mean negative things. It is an adaptive community. It means strong, it means beautiful, it means powerful, it means really positive words. So first I would encourage people really to take pride in the fact that they have a disability at all. And then I would encourage them to actually seek out the people here on campus who perhaps live the same lifestyle as them. So there's the accessibility office, which can connect you to amazing resources, but also who are the people emotionally who understand what it's like to get a second stare from people when you're walking by, or who get asked questions a lot, like those kind of social things. Now here at college, this is a cool time to start connecting to other people who also experience that, and to find a really cool collection of friends who get it. So I would encourage you to, find pride and to connect as much as you can while you're here.
Great. And so Halloween's right around the corner, and you've got this super cool bionic arm, which, oh heck yeah. Do you have any cool Halloween costumes in mind?
I totally do. So a couple years ago, I was Furiosa from Mad Max, which was a super fun costume to do. I didn't wear a prosthetic for that because Charlize Theron in it, they CGI'd her hand out. But this year, I am planning on being old man Luke Skywalker. And it's going to be great. I have the whole beard, the whole cape, the whole 9 yards. I have the entire costume ready to go. So I take Halloween very seriously.
Oh, I see that.
You have to.
That's amazing. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. Back to you guys.